Hi, I'm Anna Cuisan with Phi Chi Gamma, and my club went to Omega Center International to serve for Queen for a day in September. I was there for 7 hours. Yes. Um, my strengths and gifts utilized in this service were all of there are certain positions that everybody is assigned. There's jewelry, there's makeup, and I believe there was hair. And all the women down on their feet, they just get a chance to have a free shopping spree to get new items to make themselves feel pretty and like the women of God that they are. So I was in the jewelry section and I used my little cute charm and flair to just really chat those ladies up and hype them up and be like, oh, this green jewel like totally complements your skin tone, and they were just eating it up. um I really just love feel making people feel like they belong and that they're wanted. I would hate to um come into a place and not feel like I belong. um those ladies definitely needed some TLC, and I was just happy that I could play a role in that. Something else about Omega Center International and Queen for a Day is there was a play and a lunch for the ladies, and the volunteers got to sit in and watch the little sermon that happened. And the lady who was putting it on, she was a Lee student herself who was just into drugs and alcohol and addiction. And as one does when they're in that situation, she ended up pregnant. Um, and her story and testimony and just complete openness and vulnerability um, really shifted my perspective. And there's such simple decisions can lead one thing to another, and all of a sudden you're down on your luck. Because when she was talking, a bunch of the women in the audience were going nodding their head in agreement. So I'm assuming that lots of these women, without their want necessarily, probably became pregnant. And I know as much because when I was helping them shop, they were all telling me, stay in school and don't get pregnant. So it was definitely a strong experience and realization, and kept me on the straight and narrow. So it was an experience I needed. How did your service experience connect with your intended major or career? Um, Major and career, I'm business admin, and I guess I do a little bit of all the businessy side of things. So I really just kept my head up. I kept talking. I really sold them, even though it was free. I sold them on which jewelry I thought they should pick based on their desire level towards it, and just kept an upbeat attitude because I'm in sales when I go back home after graduation, and I really just need to be the type of person who can be like, oh, this looks amazing on you, ma'am. Would you like to try XYZ? So that really helped my intended major, I suppose, or my career, because I am in sales and I do sell furniture back at home. And I suppose furniture and jewelry aren't that too far off because, in all honesty, it's usually women who are picking both. um, so it's helped me build a confidence and attraction towards that sales spirit and my pitch. um, the short term and long term effects of your service. Short term, I helped set up, I helped clean up, I helped some women get their jewelry. I was just there to facilitate a way to get from A to B to C. And in the long term, I probably will continue helping with things like Queen for a Day. I am in Nashville, Tennessee, and there is not an OCI location that does Queen for a Day in my location, but there is one just above Nashville in Kentucky. So I probably will continue to serve with this ministry because it has been so impactful on me, and I would love to continue to help people. Um, and I'm definitely taking all of those ladies' advice. They were like, "You are too pretty and too smart to end up pregnant or on drugs." So I will definitely not do those things. Um, yeah, Omega Center International, 7 hours, Queen for a Day.